Hey guys, how's it going? It's Roy from Horizon Picks, also known as Horizon Guy. These are my top 10 picks so far. Not all my sales for eBay for the month of June, leading up to yesterday. So let's get to it. The shipping that you see is accurate for the most part, and you know, I don't claim to be an expert at this stuff. I'm just sharing my picks and what I got for them, just to give you an idea. So first thing, I went to a yard sale. I had picked up 5 motorcycle helmets. All 4 of them were racing helmets. With this DOT on the back, which means you can drive over 30 miles an hour safely. It's a safety thing, so you can actually use these. This one was in pretty good shape, had a little crack on the visor, cool graphics. I gave the guy at the yard sale $30 for the 5, and I actually had sold one other, and on this one I took a best offer of $35. So I'm already into a bit of profit, as I did sell one more, and I still have a couple more to list. Diodora is a good brand. I've sold the soccer cleats. Diodora is a good brand for that. These motorcycle boots were in great shape. Little bit of damage on the outer toe here, but man, if they were a half a size bigger, I would have kept them. They're really cool. And I got these for $5. The person at the yard sale had kind of put them aside, didn't pay him much mind. She had other higher end racing stuff, and was happy for $5. Mousetrap game, got this at a yard sale for $1, and I ended up taking, I did get full price actually on this. The game, I remember it as a kid, it's pretty detailed, lots of little pieces, and I made sure to go through, and it had everything, and it worked, and it was in really great shape. Even the box, little creases, but nothing major. So this sold within about a few days time, and happy to get full price for that. These valve stems came in a bag of other caps, some of which I showed in the previous video from last month. It came in with a video game set that I had got, and these were just kind of random, but BMW threw them up there, got a best offer of $14.39, and first class, super cheap, just to get these out. These Jurassic Park toys were kind of interesting. I went to a yard sale. Guy had a lot of Star Wars stuff, and I thought these were the 1980s, like G.I. Joe, the small G.I. Joe in a big bin. And not actually, other toys I thought were G.I. Joe, and I was really annoyed because they were a very low quality toy that wasn't worth very much. But these were mixed in there, and I pulled these out and put together a lot, and I did get took a best offer of $30 on these, and so I paid $6 for the bin of all the toys. So good to get out of there with some profit, because it wasn't what I thought it was when I got home. So TV ears, these I got at a flea market. I paid $2 for them. It's a really nice speaker, amplifier for, I guess, seniors, or hearing impaired, or you want to listen like across the room. These you can plug in your headset. This didn't have it. This is just the speaker. I took a best offer of $29 on this, and again for $2, I think that was a good profit, and happy to move it along. This backpack, great quality backpack, by Swiss made, Swiss gear. I got this at a yard sale with a bunch of other things, a laptop, some other clothing, and I ended up, they originally wanted like $30 for this, and I got a bunch of other things, and they kind of said, all right, well, how about another $10? and so I took that. But this did sell for full price, so for on my 10-ish, but I did sell the bulk of the other items I got for them in the pile, so it's all good. These Disney books, I was clearing out stuff, getting a lot of stuff into my garage. Bulkier items I really tried to let go of, these being one of those. I got these, I kind of pieced these together from an auction. I bought a stack and some at a yard sale. I mean, you really paid about a quarter a piece, maybe something like that. And I know at the auction I paid a couple of dollars for, I think, maybe 10 of them. And for these, I took a best offer of $30. You see the shipping; it was media mail. They're heavy, so the person had to pay that shipping. But glad to see them go. There's some great titles in there. Just some child hopefully will really appreciate these. They're quite nice. Perfection. I got this game a couple days ago at a yard sale with some other stuff, and I almost passed it by, but I looked and I opened it, and it was mint. There's just nothing wrong with it. It's the incredible condition. So I picked it up. The guy said $2, and I couldn't get my money out fast enough, and this sold for full price within a few hours of listing it. So probably could have gotten more for it, but on my $2 and to move it along, I was happy with that. Last but not least, this I got at that yard sale with the Mousetrap game. I paid $1 for this as well. Aside from it being a kind of a tough box to pack, I had to make a custom box for this to ship it. This sold in a couple days, and it even was missing one of the marbles. So happy to get full price, send it on its way. I've sold actually the Hungry Hippos before. It's usually a good seller, even if it's missing the marbles, believe it or not. But that's kind of it, guys. Appreciate you listening, watching. Give me some comments. I'm interested in feedback. Did I beat the market? Did the market beat me on eBay? Check out my store, Horizon Picks. Check it out.